Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we have a fun treat. Since it's almost summer, I'm going to talk about some of my favorite summer fragrances this year in this moment that I am looking forward to wearing. Let's start with an easy one that came out last year and was super popular, easy to pick up. You can get it in Sephora, and that is Ellis Brooklyn Miami Nectar. Now I do only have the travel size and it's not gone yet, so I haven't needed to buy a full size, but I have started wearing it already this summer and enjoyed wearing it very much. It's just a really agreeable, super easy to wear, tropical but fresh summery fragrance, and it's got coconut in it, which is one of my favorite notes. I'll read you the notes. It's got coconut, pineapple, palm leaf, so it gives that freshness. Those are the top notes. It's got frangipani, wild jasmine, lily of the valley, vanilla, driftwood, amberwood, and moss. And I think I really like driftwood too in fragrances because there are a few others that I like that have driftwood. So this is so pleasant, sweet because of the vanilla and the fruits in it, but not overly or cloyingly sweet. So it's just easy to wear and smells like a tropical drink, kind of like a light pina colada, but it won't smell like food. You'll smell fresh and bright and clean. On that note, I like the fragrance so much, and I do like to use dry shampoo, so I went ahead and purchased the dry shampoo from Amika that came out a little while ago, and I will probably get another bottle, maybe two, for backup because I really like it, and we'll try to be using this throughout the summer to complement the fragrance, or even another fruity tropical fragrance. And it works really nice. I have heard people complain that some people get a bad nozzle. Mine happens to be just fine, so we'll use a little today. The next one I want to talk about is a recent Scentbird order that I got. It's DS Durga, and it's Debaser. Excuse me, I fixed my hair. This is something that I smelled when I was in Neiman Marcus a few months ago, and I never really had access to DS Durga before. It was the first one I smelled from that brand, and I really love it. I'm glad that I do love it because I couldn't really remember since it had been a while, but let's spray it again. It's just instantly clean and fresh, and it does have coconut again. It's got fig, but not in the way that like Father Figure has fig. It's not that overly heavy fig that kind of gets on your nerves. This one, it just is a clean, fresh fig and mixed with the coconut. Let me see what kind of coconut. I don't remember if it's coconut milk. And then it's got iris, precious woods, tonka, and moss. This one is long lasting. It's more of like a musky skin scent is how I would use this. I think you could use it mixed with other things, but I think it could totally stand on its own, and does. I've worn it a few times already since I got it recently, and it just feels very upscale and luxurious and elegant. So I'm really enjoying DS Durga Debaser. And the overall feeling you get from this is clean, woody, a little bit of coconut, just a tad bit of coconut. I think it's perfect for hot weather, perfect to wear in hot weather because it will cut through that sweaty stench if you have any, and just make you still smell fresh and clean. So really loving DS Durga Debaser. In that same Scentbird order, I got Mango Skin from Vilhelm Parfumerie. And what happened was I actually forgot the order was about to happen, the Scentbird, and it went through and it was too late for me to cancel. So I'm glad I like both of these. And Mango Skin was the one I was worried I didn't like enough to even have 8 milliliters of it, but I do really like it. So this is, we'll just spray it all on our skin today. So this is, let me get this in the right position so it actually sprays. You know how these Scentbird things have the little twist lock. Ooh, this one is sweet. I'm gonna have to use scent strips from now on and not spray anything else on myself. It's a lot of perfume. So this one is sweet mango. It says mango skin, but I don't think it smells like the skin of a mango at all. Let's look this up on Fragrantica. It's a bit tropical. The notes are mango, blackberry, and black pepper in the top, orris, jasmine, and lotus, vanilla, icing, which is pink, and patchouli. It says icing pink, but I think they mean pink icing, and patchouli in the base. So the patchouli does not bother me in this at all. In fact, I don't really get any hardly patchouli note. I do sense the icing and vanilla in the base. It is very sweet, and after you wear it, the dry down is also really sweet and lovely. So if you like sweet fragrances, I think Mango Skin is great, and it's got the mango scent in it, so it's perfect for summer, perfect for those gourmand girlies who like sweet, or tropical fruity lovers who like sweet. It's a fun one. It's kind of like a party scent, I feel like. So that's Mango Skin from Vilhelm Perfumerie. Next one is also from Scentbird. I try a lot of things through Scentbird so that I don't buy a full bottle and regret it. And this has just been a sensible way for me to do it. This is from Jusbox. It's Carioca Heart. So this was really popular. Was it last year or the year before? I know it's had its rounds in the YouTube and the whole social media world, but Carioca Heart is a great summer scent. Again, it's fruity and sweet and tropical, and it does have a little vanilla in it. It's got pineapple in the top and lemon. Test strip. Yeah, this one is much more musky than Mango Skin. I mean, I wouldn't even compare them except for that they're fruity and tropical. Otherwise, they're totally different fragrances. I mean, they both contain mango, but Carioca Heart is much more musky and has much more of an ambroxan dry down to it. The notes are mango, pineapple, lemon, rum, sandalwood, and peony, and vanilla, ambroxan, and labdanum. I love this one. I heard someone say somewhere that if you like, it's like vanilla powder, but the summer version of it. And I get that. So vanilla powder, you've got the vanilla and a little bit of coconut, and then a musky ambroxan dry down. And this, you have the mango and pineapple with a musky ambroxan dry down. And it's really nice. So this is great for a night out. It's a little bit more sexy than Mango Skin, and it's just really fun too. All right, this is the newest one I have in my collection, and it is from Drake. It's from the Better World Fragrance House, and it's Summer Mink. So here's the box. I did get the 1 ounce. I thought I liked it well enough to not get the travel size and get the 1 ounce. I was never gonna get the 3.3 ounce because that's way too much perfume for me to go through. So here's the bottle. It's just a little like pool ball or earth shape, Better World fragrance. I don't know why it's like this. It kind of feels like the weight of a pool ball to me. And then on the inside it has the name Summer Mink and his signature. This one, I guess I'll spray this on myself. I have been wearing it since it's new to me. It is really nice. This is really nice, and I'm going to try to see and open up my husband's mind and see if he likes it, because then we could share it. Because it does have some masculine tones and some feminine, I feel like. The top notes here are clary, sage, citrus, and petitgrain. The middle notes are jasmine, sambac, rose, and spices, and then it has musk and vetiver in the base notes. This is really nice and soft, not what I would have expected. I think it's straight down the middle, unisex, and the citrus is what hits you first, and then you notice it's soft, like a mink coat, sort of, so it gives you that sensation, like really silky and soft and caressing to the skin, that kind of feeling and fragrance. And then in the base, it's just appealing and sweet, I feel like. So that's Summer Mink, and I do really like that. I'm gonna test it out more. I've been mixing it with things, and I don't know if the things I already had something on and then I wore it. So I haven't found a good combination yet, but if I do, I'll let you know. Just based on the notes, I would say maybe something with rose or citrus would go with it. So maybe something like a Delina or something like that. I don't have just plain old Delina. You could definitely also pair this with something like Juliet Has a Gun, or just a basic molecular scent, but yeah, this is really pretty. I think it works well on both feminine and masculine skin. So for now, I've been wearing it, but I'm gonna see if my husband likes it too, because it's kind of on the sweeter vanilla side for a men's fragrance, so I think he might like that. We'll see. But it's fun to try, and it was a nice surprise. I was surprised that I liked that much. I do have a whole Mind Games Discovery set. I got the Soulmates Discovery set, and I have yet to do a full review on that, and I will, I think. But I have two here from that set that I have been enjoying this time of year especially. And the first one is the Forward. So the Forward has vanilla and citrus and woods. It's aromatic and a little bit of marine at the base. This came out in 2023. I'll just read the notes to you. The top notes are pomelo, lemon, mandarin orange. Then the middle notes are salt, tonka bean, jasmine sambac, and the base notes are sandalwood, cashmerean, and Madagascar vanilla. This one I've tested a couple times, but one day I wore this exclusively, and I think I was like dropping my dog off at the vet, and after I dropped her off, I could smell myself better instead of her. And it was really gorgeous. I took the little sample with me and refreshed myself so I could, you know, get a sense of this scent all alone by myself in the car. And I really enjoyed it a lot. So all the Mind Game fragrances to me are very, very well done, very high-end, niche quality. Feels like they have great, exquisite ingredients in them. This one, if I were to explain it, I would say it's a bit of a salty vanilla with somewhat of a sandalwood cashmerean dry down. Yeah. The opening with the pomelo, lemon, and mandarin orange, don't be too thrown off by that. It's not really strongly citrus in the opening. It's just a bit of citrus. Mostly you get a nice vibrant salty vanilla, but not, I just don't tend to really like salty vanillas like Olympia or those kind of things. But this one, I like it. Yeah, so that's the Forward. Be looking forward to wearing this more. So while editing, I discovered that I thought I was recording, but I wasn't when I was talking about Vieri in the beginning. So we're going to talk about Vieri. I did catch the end of me talking about it, but this is also from Mind Games, and it's a beautiful citrus. I have it sprayed now. It's very sophisticated citrus, and I'll put the top notes on the screen. I think I got cut off with the top notes, but this is definitely one of my favorite from the 10 that I sampled in the Soulmates Discovery set. And since then I've sampled like 3 more, I think, Mind Games fragrances. And I really like this one. It's a good one for summer. Middle notes are tea, red fruits, peony, camellia, and base notes are musk, amberwood, and incense. This is just so unique to me. It's like a gorgeous, unique citrus fragrance with a depth to it. And I know that's because there's a little bit of incense in the base. It's just beautiful. So this is so stunning. Again, elegant. You'll feel very expensive wearing this. So this is Vieri, and I love it. Now I want to talk about Sunset Hour by Goldfield and Banks. I just have a Sense Angel decant. Wanted to test this out before I bought a full bottle, and this is so easy to wear for spring, summer, fall. I feel like it is like a cocktail fruity fragrance, but it's blended so well, and it's just so easy to wear. It makes you feel happy, uplifted, I feel like. And I guess it's constructed around the quandong, which is an Australian native fruit. So that is in the notes. Quandong, desert peach, raspberry, cashmere wood, mandarin orange, sandalwood, pink pepper, jasmine, sambac, ginger, and benzoin. Those are the notes. And it is beautiful. I've never been to Australia, but this is what I imagine some of the scents are that are going on there in the best way at sunset. So that's Sunset Hour by Goldfield at Banks. It's not a new one. It's not new to the market, but I have recently just discovered it and fell in love with it. It should go without saying that I'm going to be wearing Turquoise Water by Precious Liquids a lot more once I get more of it. This is all I have left. It's so gorgeous. Coconut, sandalwood, honeysuckle. So it's so fresh and delightful, and I would just spray myself down with this every day if I didn't just have like 2 milliliters left. So I need to order more of this because it's this and DS Durga Debaser. I think I could reach for every day and not be upset about my choice. Those are the two that just smell the cleanest and the least, you know, annoying to me. Like things like Carioca Heart, Mango Skin, I want to wear those maybe in the evening if I'm going out. They just attract more attention in my eyes. They're more fruity, and whereas this is more natural and more me smelling. I like the natural coconut essence to it. One that I recently rediscovered from my little samples is Roja 51 Pour Femme Essence de Parfum. This is an expensive brand, as you may know, Roja. They use a lot of different notes in their formulations, but I sprayed this on about a week ago recently when I was in the house, and I noticed how complex and lovely this smells and feminine. And I'm usually not into strictly, you know, feminine floral scents, but I don't really feel like this one is that simple. Let's look at the notes. I know there's going to be a lot of them, but let's just check them out. So top note, it says, is bergamot. Interesting. And then the rest are middle and base notes. So I'm not sure about that, but the middle notes do have ylang ylang, raspberry, gardenia, orange blossom, tuberose, lily of the valley, and jasmine. So lots of white florals, and May rose. Sorry, I forgot that. And then the base notes, you do have a lot of base notes too. You have orris, sandalwood, patchouli, cashmere wood, benzoin, vanilla, cinnamon, anise, clove. Did I say violet? And violet. I don't know how they have so many notes in this and still manage to have it blended so seamlessly. I would really like to smell the regular Parfum version. This is the essence, and it's still quite long lasting, but I'm sure the Parfum is more long lasting. This is beautiful. You haven't gotten your nose on it and you like very complex and elevated white florals with woody bases. So it's kind of like a amber vanilla floral, but very elevated. I think you would like this one. That's 51 Pour Femme Essence from Roja. Let me make sure I got the name right. Essence de Parfum, sorry. Then I have a late edition that I want to add on to this video. It's Brunello Cucinelli Pour Femme. So this is the one that I got a sample of in Neiman Marcus back in March, and took it home, went through the sample, went on Mercari, bought another 5 ml. I've since gone on Mercari, bought another 5 ml, and I just decanted it into this, my own little spray, and labeled it. This one is perfect for summer and spring. It's kind of powdery, fresh, makes you feel very clean because those powdery fresh ones do that. To me, Brunello Cucinelli Pour Femme is like a country club woman scent. So to me, it speaks to someone who plays golf at the country club, or maybe tennis, but they're not disheveled and sweaty and gross like I would be after playing tennis or golf in the summer. They are smelling like this, and they're put together. So I really like this one, and I wanted to add it on. Another late addition, since I just got this sample today from Mercari, is Portofino 97 from Victoria Beckham. So I am still discovering this one. I'll put the notes up on the screen for this because I don't know what the notes are. I haven't even looked them up myself. There is something about this that reminds me of another fragrance, and I can't put my finger on what that is. but it's nice. Is it Miami Nectar? No, it's just a little bit of that. Kind of like the woodiness and the dry down of Miami Nectar, but there's something else. It's like I've smelled this before. I don't know. It's reminiscent of something. So if I ever think of it before I post this video, I'll put it in the description or on the screen. But I don't know. It's really nice. It just doesn't seem that unique to me. Whereas like Vieri, I feel like I haven't smelled something like this before. So pretty. And then Brunello Cucinelli. Yeah, very nice. Very clean. Brunello Cucinelli is for days when you're dressed nice. You've got your gold hoop earrings in, and you're dressed nice, you're in your whites or beiges. Yeah. So those are a couple that I had a late chance to review and I wanted to tag into this video. So I have a few more. I'm just gonna call them honorable mention because, to be honest, my taste has changed since last summer and this summer. And this is the one that I was really enjoying last summer. It's Sospiro Vibrato. And right now, to me, this smells so strong. I can see how it would be nice outside in the heat. So I will still use up this little sample. There's barely anything left, so won't have a problem with that. And then another one I was super enjoying last year is Bonbon Pop from the House of Oud. This is also quite strong. This one I still do like because I love peach scents, and it says peach and some patchouli. So I have a little 5 ml after I'm done with this, and I'll probably use that. I just don't know if I'll go through all of it because it's not like in the forefront. The ones that I'm really gonna enjoy wearing are in more the beginning of this video. But that's Bonbon Pop in the House of Oud. Still like it. Then we have something like Tabit from Tiziana Terenzi. Gorgeous musk with tropical fruits. Really musky, really strong. Have to be in the mood for this. It's a powerful fragrance, but lovely nevertheless. So that's Tabit from Tiziana Terenzi. This is the only Tiziana Terenzi fragrance that I've tried. And lastly, for honorable mention, we have Xerjoff Erba Gold, which is also pretty strong and fruity. I haven't tried Erba Pura. I'm sure that's probably stronger, but this one is nice. I did 2 sprays of this the other day and enjoyed it. I even showered and could smell it still after my shower, even though I scrubbed the areas where I sprayed it. So it's great lasting power. That's Erba Gold from Xerjoff. I've gone over this in another video, but it smells like a fruit basket, tropical fruit basket, and then dries down to a hefty musk. So just some of the fragrances that I'm looking forward to wearing this summer as the heat starts to kick in. It's really started to kick in now, and the humidity. Pray for me because I do not do well in humidity. I never probably adjust to the heat because I stay indoors too much during the summer. I don't like to be outside and get drenched in sweat as I do. I'm a sweater. So yeah, it gets quite hot here for quite a long time. By September, October, I'll probably be pretty relieved. I hope you guys are having a great start to your summer, and hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me, and please tell me what you're looking forward to wearing, 1 or 2 of your top summer fragrances in the comments below. And I appreciate you joining me today. Thanks, bye.